thought he was in control. How wrong he was.
So you think Angel Reese is going about it the wrong way? She could be
Yeah,
loved by men, but
she
on a different playing field.
she's wanted by men. She's not loved and she's not respected. She's wanted by men. Niggas want her sexually because they sexually stimulated by what she's presenting. She's not giving us her mind. Nigga can't respect her mind. Nigga don't even respect her body. Because if you respect a woman's body, she won't ever catch you looking at her body. If you and nigga respect her, uh man, let me just say this. Nigga V takes some of the more classiest pictures I see online. And be looking good taking them pictures.
This is actually a very valid point in conversation, and I'll use this example. If you flip the scenario, let's say like Cooper Flag is gonna be the number one pick in the NBA, right? This upcoming draft. If Cooper Flag was out here, like niggas have Skims endorsements and shit, underwear brand endorsements, but niggas aren't out here just posting like meat print photos on Instagram and shit. That's essentially what some of these new WNBA players are doing. LeBron's not posting meat on his story or just like print photos on his Instagram. You can't just go to LeBron James's Instagram and see a thirst trap. If niggas was posting thirst traps, NBA niggas was posting thirst traps and saying, "Oh look, this nigga the most popular nigga," people would have a problem with that. If fucking Jimmy Butler had an OnlyFans or an OnlyFans style Instagram account, people would say Jimmy's popular for reasons outside of basketball, and nobody would disagree. You'd probably even catch a suspension for posting the equivalent of what the females are posting. But oh well, I mean, if Dame Lillard he just got divorced and ended up hooking up with Glorilla, right? What if that whole situation had happened because he was posting meat prints on Instagram? That's not professional. You're not representing. You're not being a good role model to children. If you got to pick between Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese to teach your to help as a teaching tool for your daughter who, let's say, plays youth basketball with the YMCA 10-year-old league or something, right? Who are you gonna allow them to follow and who's gonna be blocked on and restricted from their Instagram? You gonna let them follow the one posting thirst traps every day? You can go to Angel Reese's Instagram right now. There's 10 thirst traps, one photo of her training, and then 10 more thirst traps, and then maybe a fucking ad as post number 21, post number 22, and then you're not even tough enough to say, like Charles Barkley said, well, I don't give a fuck. I'm not a role model. I drink, I get high, and I come out and I win basketball games except for in the playoffs. At least Charles Barkley owned his shit, right? You're not even owning your shit. You're trying to be taken as a serious person, but your entire public feed is thirst traps. That's wild. That's wild. You're a professional athlete and you have more thirst traps up on your public feed than you do of you playing basketball. Of you have more thirst traps than of you trying to grow the game. You want WNBA players to be paid the same as NBA players, then carry yourself like a motherfucking NBA player. The fuck are you talking about?
Oh man, here we go. We're back with a new interview, man. Congratulations, man.
Trumping
Trump.
on these
So we're reacting to Onk CW, Mr. Charleston White. I guess it's his response to the presidential election results. So that's what we're gonna get into right now. This fit is legendary, to say the least.
yeah, Trump man, congratulations. I got my president back. Man, yeah. Nah, nigga shit. Nah, I'm trumping on today, Sean.
Was you nervous yesterday?
Man, nervous as a motherfucker.
I'm trumping on niggas today, Sean.
Man, I was
Uh,
nervous in the motherfucker because in my mind, if a woman ever become president, the world coming to an end immediately. That God is coming back soon. So, yeah, I know we got a little bit more time to get it right.
mm. What was your biggest takeaway from this election?
Uh, the biggest takeaway from this election is that the Democratic Party think black folks are stupid because they went and got the worst entertainers to talk to us. They went
That's a fact. What vote is Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion gonna sway? Niggas don't even think that Megan Thee Stallion deserved a Grammy nomination, yet alone to win a fucking Grammy. And y'all thought it was a good idea to have the two artists known for not for their lyrics, not for their intellect, but known for twerking. They might as well have got Tiana Trump to try to sell black people on Kamala Harris. Like, what was the thought process in hiring those people?
they got the lowest the lowest vibration of our black women to come talk to us. They didn't get no upstanding sister to talk to us from Cardi B, Kelly Rowland. Homie, they didn't go get nobody. They would have got all entertainers who shake their ass and pop. So it has showed me that our black entertainers are puppets, and not only they puppets, nigga, they lap dogs, they bootlickers, and they hypocritical because the police shooters, wrongful
Is he using a flag as a scarf?
convictions, women being abused. What about the sister that got killed in Mexico by her friends?
Yeah.
Homie, they never speak out on nothing until the politicians go get them during the.
Because they're paid to. They're only speaking out for the politician because the politician paid them money to speak. It ain't nothing but an appearance fee, but an advertisement. It's not. Excuse me. I'm drinking that Dr Pepper. Uh, it's not a genuine endorsement. When you see these people come out and say, "Oh, I'm supporting so and so. I'm voting for so and so," they're being paid to say that they're voting for so and so. No, the people that are paying them don't even give a fuck if they actually go out and vote. At the end of the day, like it's just about you have X amount of audience based off of the numbers that we see on your social media and off the numbers we see on your from the label. You have a certain amount of reach. We think you have a certain amount of persuasion. Shit, they ain't even paying Beyonce's ticket. That's how you know it's cap. Because if they really like gave a fuck about having the biggest and best entertainers endorse them, wouldn't they be paying like the people at the upper echelon? Don't you think Kendrick Lamar coming out and endorsing a politician would hold way more weight than Megan Thee Stallion? Like Kendrick Lamar is actually an intellectual. He actually has a publisher peace prize or whatever that shit is called. Not publisher, right? Publisher. Y'all, Pulitzer. Something y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. He has like an actual intellectual award, an actual plaque that like scientists and shit get.
The presidential election. Why don't they ever come out during the local election? We don't even know what Beyonce sound like if she ain't singing. So they don't never talk to us other than that. You Cardi B go from having sex with a pregnant baby, having sex married to try to tell us who to vote for. Come on, homie. So it showed me that, homie, we cannot trust our black entertainers, homie. They lap dogs, bootlickers, and they don't have no independent thought of their own. Because I'm saying, homie, why don't they ever speak to us? They don't go on social media until the no man. So Plies, DL Hughley, all of them, homie, they can't be for us because they don't talk to us, they talk at us. Soon as the politicians tell them to tell us to go vote, here they come. And these are the same people who were with Puffy during his vote or die. Remember Puffy? These are the same people that used Puffy for the vote or die. These are the same people who attend Puffy parties. So I'm saying, homie, the biggest takeaway I take away from this, homie, is that black people are we're at the bottom of the totem pole. We're the lowest, and they don't respect our minds. They honor our culture, but they don't respect it because our culture is detrimental.
I won't even say they honor the culture. I think they just see it as that this is the easiest way to be heard in the black community is to talk to niggas through rappers. Like this shit is actually really offensive. I haven't listened to rap music in literally mm, like 4 or 5 months. Outside of literally 3 days ago, I was listening to some Future while playing 2K. That was the first time in 4 to 5 months, though, that I've listened to any hip hop. Honestly, that I've listened to any music on the low.
They honor it because it's a detriment to us. They don't respect our minds. They know we miseducated. They know we uninformed, and they know we ill-informed. And most of us are unintelligent, only to even grasp. The average person who was coming to tell you to go vote didn't explain the three branches of government. So they telling you go vote, but they still forget to tell you that there's an electoral college vote. So they pushing the popular vote. Come on, man. And we don't even know the party issues. So the biggest mistake that they made is they stayed talking about abortion. And abortion was only 12% of the concern of American.
That's a fact. On top of the disrespect and thinking that niggas give a fuck about what Cardi B thinks and what Megan Thee Stallion thinks, they didn't even have a good marketing campaign. Like, yeah, I think it would be pretty effective to have, like, if you're gonna pay somebody who has 1 million followers or more to market something, to market politics, maybe have them actually get into the politics, get into some of the topics that they supposedly care about. But if we're being real, wouldn't these same people that they paid also like have more benefit by voting for Trump, the person who wants to lower taxes for the rich? Like, be real now. Does Cardi B really want to pay more taxes? Does Megan Thee Stallion really want to pay more taxes? Megan Thee Stallion just started making money for real, what, 4 years ago? So, do you really want to pay more taxes by voting for Kamala? You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't even get into the politics of it because in reality, the politics don't even line up unless you're someone like Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban's really about that shit. Mark Cuban says, yeah, I'm liberal or whatever, and I'm proudly gonna pay. Mark Cuban overpays in taxes and doesn't try to get the correction done because he proudly wants to help the country. You know what I mean? He knows he has an abundance of money, and so he doesn't mind overpaying on come tax season. He's okay with that. He purposely overpays. If the people that were endorsing so and so and so and so really gave a fuck, don't you think that they would be on the same type of wave as someone like that?
People. Well, man, come on now. But they do that
What was the
because
biggest concern? What was the biggest concern?
the biggest concern was the border. The biggest concern was the border because all the people who's coming over here taking the black jobs that the black people used to have. Trump said that, but they tried to make him sound racist. That was the biggest concern. We can't get jobs, homie. We getting jobs. People getting jobs that can't even speak English. How did they fill out the application? Those are our jobs. Those are our kids' summer jobs. Those McDonald's, those tacos, those are our kids' summer jobs.
Yep.
So that was the biggest problem, homie. So now this was a very sad election for black people, and it showed the world, homie, that we're puppets and homie.
Shit, it goes further than just fast food and retail jobs that are being taken up. But that's a valid question. How could they even fill out the application? Cause like I stay in California, so they got bilingual applications and shit. Shit, I fresh out of high school, I applied to work at a McDonald's, and them niggas, the manager could barely speak English. Said it. Do you speak Spanish? That was the first thing he asked me as I'm trying to hand in my application. I know that nigga threw that shit in the trash. I said, nah, bro, I don't speak any Spanish. Like, I didn't say it like that, you know. I said it professional. I came in with a button down, some slacks, some dress shoes, to Mickey D's. Came in better dressed than the manager. Nigga asked me in broken English, do I speak any Espanol? I said, no. The nigga looked at me and said, well, everybody here speaks Spanish, so if you don't speak Spanish, I can't hire you. I swear that's what bro said. And it's like, it goes further than that though. You go to you go to check in at the doctor's office and the person calling your name can't even pronounce your name, and you got a regular, you know what I'm saying? You don't got no crazy ass name. You got a regular English name, and niggas is saying your shit wrong. You can't understand what the fuck these niggas is telling you when you fill out the paperwork. This at the doctor, nigga. Like, what? How you got this high paying ass front desk at the doctor at the dentist job and you can't speak motherfucking English? You don't see me going to Mexico. I can't speak a lick of Spanish. You don't see me going to Mexico or going to motherfucking Brazil trying to speak Portuguese and checking niggas into their health appointment. Like, shit is backwards here, and it's been backwards for a long time.
We easy to be played upon.
I think the biggest demographic of people who are mad right now on social media are black women.
Are black women.
They're
But
really mad right now.
but most of these black women, most black women who voted for Kamala Harris got 2 or more baby daddies.
I don't give a fuck if the people that's in the shade room comments is mad. Keep it honest. Stay mad then. Y'all niggas is mad about everything on social media. Y'all niggas don't never just wake up and say thank God for the day and keep it pushing. Niggas be mad about shit all the time. Keep commenting in the shade room. Of course you're gonna be mad. You mad because you watch reality TV when you're not at work, complaining about work all the time, stirring up drama in the workplace. And then when you get off work, you just turn on that reality TV for the next 4 hours, fall asleep, wake up. You wake up mad because you putting in bad energy into your mind. You marinating in bullshit. Of course you waking up mad. Fuck you mean?
About 2 or more different. Most of the women who voted for Kamala Harris don't have a husband or a man who they follow. They got a man they got a man who they suck, but they're not following this man because that man they follow is a weak man. So nah, homie, there's nowhere in the world my woman not gonna vote what I vote for. Because I'm the head. And she trusts my ideology. She trusts my belief system. But black people don't have a belief system. They believe anything that can be made true to them.
It's a lot of blocking people and arguments going on right now. People can't voice their opinion on political issues and they'll get blocked.
Yeah. He done tucked himself into the flag after that. This is a top 5 craziest outfits of all time. But you know, this nigga be in character.
Get banned.
Shout out to the trust of putting the coffee cup down on the couch like that. What the fuck?
And these are just like the angry people I'm talking about. Is like
Oh, they had to because he done came in here with 9 different Trump hats and put all them shits down on the coffee table.
You know what I'm saying, homie? The emotional, angry black woman and angry black man. They're the only ones online displaying anger behind this election. They're the only one. I've been on every social media platform. I hadn't seen a white person yet vote who displaying this level of anger and frustration, except the black people. Homie, that's why I say we the weakest, we the dumbest. We are the most unintelligent people on the face of this earth, and everybody know it. Everybody know it, homie. Everybody know it, homie.
Who won Texas last night?
Is that an ankle monitor? Or is his bone just bulging out his motherfucking shit? I think bro's wearing an ankle monitor with the Trumps. Oh, maybe it's the sweats. Maybe it's the sweats.
Man, you know Texas went red. Ted Cruz won. They thought that our red guy was gonna win. Only talking about your 12-year-old daughter gets. She's not gonna come on. Homie, they using fear tactics. If your 12-year-old daughter get raped, she won't be out. Well, chances are she get molested first. Homie, they don't talk about no other issues. They don't bring no other issues of concern to us until it's time to try to trick us and shame us into voting for who they want us to vote for. And not only that, homie, they went and got all the women. They went and got the hoes of the culture. They went and got the whole spirited, the bitches, the hoes and the bitches. They didn't get the ladies and the women. They didn't get no upstanding woman other than Michelle Obama speaking to them. They didn't go get no ups. They went and got entertainment who talk about they show they who shake their ass. Homie, they didn't get no upstanding woman of integrity and dignity to come talk to black women. But the reason
Does Say Cheese like post on the other platforms other than just YouTube? Because like if not, why are they beeping out words? Nigga, it's YouTube. You can use profanity on YouTube and still make money. Like what? You know how many podcasts niggas used to be like radio trained and be like, oh, I can't say that on here, but guess the fuck you can. You can say fuck, shit, ass, pussy. You can say all that. You just can't use hate speech. Why are they beeping out normal profanity?
why they want us to be the reason why they want us to be mad about abortion because nobody in this country abort more babies than the black woman. Up until 1979, almost 80, almost every day in this country it was 1,600.
And that's probably a fact, but like that's just that fact is probably a thing because of irresponsible sexual habits. Y'all hopping from one nigga to the next and just letting niggas do whatever. So I mean, come on, what are we talking about? Have some self control.
Black babies killed by way of abortion. 1,600 a day. Nobody aborts more babies than the black woman. Nobody have more babies out of wedlock than the black woman. With the contaminated. I know they're gonna be mad at me. Oh, but man, I gotta tell the truth. That's why they got 2 or more baby daddies by 2 or more different. And they asking a woman who don't have no children. They want us to believe a woman who can't produce children or don't have children is loving and nurturing and caring. She ain't got a mother spirit, so how can she care for us? She don't even have a mother spirit, homie. And talking abortion. Maybe she would have some abortions. So now, man, I was praying hard, and I don't pray that much. Man, I was praying, come on, God. Just like when I was in jail, I was laying in bed saying, man, come on, God. You gonna let a woman rule? Man, a woman really shouldn't have no input in nothing but where you put your dick. That's all input. Where to put it, baby, in your mouth, in your ass, but you should have no input on what's the country, commander in chief. You ain't got no input but where a nigga need to put it.
You think other world leaders would have lost respect for America if she would have become president?
Yeah, we would have been attacked. We would have been undermined all the way by other world leaders.
Yeah, we would get backhanded by the Hamas, nigga.
Nobody respects a woman trying to run nothing. That's why don't nobody respect. That's why Great Britain lost their respect. But one thing about that woman over there in Great Britain, she didn't speak. She was just seen. She was never heard. But she also had a king. These women around her, they ain't got no king or no prince. They got thugs, gangsters, and gays. I keep telling y'all that. They can't even pick the right baby daddy. How they think we supposed to be pick the right president based off them? They can't even pick the right to have a baby by. Most of them can't even keep a man. But got so much input in a political election. Shut up. Get lay on your back. Get in the kitchen and clean up. The bad man, I got mad at them just even think about a woman running this great country that the white man fought so hard to have control over. This is the white man's country, Sean.
Shout out to that ruckus ass statement. He's not lying, he's not wrong, but damn, nigga.
They'll put Jose in there before they let Shirley get up there. Because after a woman, here come a gay man. And when we have a gay president, it's over with. So they would rather put Jose and another black man in there before they let a woman run it. Because if nothing else, they can run that black man. It's hard to run that woman.
How do you feel about the police immunity?
Oh, well, here's the thing about the police immunity. It's not that they get immunity for killing you. They get immunity for losing their benefits. They get immunity to protect their jobs. Because a lot of good police officers are doing their job, or are losing their job for doing their job. Right? They're losing their job for doing their job. So it's giving immunity for the good police officers that's out being good cops. Nobody likes a bad cop, especially good cops. So they want us to believe that the police is just waking up. Nobody is killing more black people than the hood. Nobody is killing more black men than other black men. But I want to say it again. They give the killer immunity. Look how much immunity Woody got. They love killers. The black community gives immunity to the killers when they say no snitching. Look at all the people saying free dirt. Free dirt. They give them immunity. So why not at least give the police immunity? At least they do protect the community. These guys and these rappers don't protect the community. They cause more harm and more destruction than anybody known to us. But we still clap for them. Woody is a documented killer. Look how much love we get. Why we don't love the police like that, huh? And I don't recall the police killing now nigga with a work uniform. The police ain't shot one nigga in a business suit with a shirt tail tucked in, not one. Not one. So I believe the police need full immunity on because so much hate and disdain is in the black community as they ride through our community trying to protect our mother, our women, and our children. And we're against them just for being police. The police is not waking up or be putting their jobs on the line just to kill those niggas. We doing it for them, so they don't need no help.
Well, it's a million people online right now asking, why would you vote for a racist?
Uh,
Trump is racist. Why would us black people vote for somebody who clearly doesn't like black people?
uh, what you mean he don't like black people? I was born in the 80s. I remember he was hanging out with black people. I remember in the 2000s, he was real cool with the black rappers. 50 Cent, G Unit, Ja Rule, Snoop Dogg. All these people was just with him in the 2000s. Oh, they were standing in the hotel, Trump Tower, rapping about it. Rick Ross, Diddy. So how he don't like black people? He's known for dating black girls. He's known for dating black girls. How can you love and kill niggas? How can you love these gangsters and these rappers that promote killing us? How can you love them when Trump don't do it? He don't. How you know he a racist? Racism is action. Maybe he's prejudice. We're all prejudice. We're all prejudice. But how can you love rap music? How can you love Dirk? How can you love King Von and not love Trump? That don't make sense to me. So that's what I mean by only black people are oxymorons. How racist, men, black people are more racist toward black people than anybody in the world.
Yeah, Le'Veon Bell said that yesterday.
With a desire, with the intentions, with the purpose, and the goal of hurting other black people like young black males. Nobody. So I just want to say to all them people that say, how can you vote for a racist? Who you packing a gun for, the white man or the black man? Because I got my gun for all these weapons I got on me is for a nigga. All this is for Joe. This ain't for no white man.
This nigga got the damn, he pulling out the loadout, talking about, oh, this is for a nigga. Hell no, I mean, shit, he's not wrong, but he wrong. You know what I'm saying?
This ain't for no white man. It's for all this is for these handcuffs to put on when I make a citizen's arrest and call the police on it. All this is
That's crazy. When I make a citizen's arrest, you know how much hate you gotta have in your heart to make a citizen's arrest?
I got ninja stars for the throw at a nigga. This ain't for no racist white man because nothing in America. Homie, my biggest threat in America is another black man. It ain't a racist white man. It ain't a
That's
racist
true.
cop. And that's for
Absolutely.
every
Statistically speaking, that is a fact.
black male. You're more likely to be killed by another black male who don't like you. Not that you done something to him. They'll kill you for something you said, not for something you done. White people won't do that. White people are way racist white people. They may be mean, but they're way more kind to you than your own kind.
Yep.
Now prove me wrong.
I knew Trump was going to win. The average Trump supporter is a silent supporter. They don't say anything. Kamala Harris was more of the rah rah. You had a lot of women who were bashing men, trying to bully men into voting for Kamala. But I knew Trump was going to side. It's too many silent people. It's so many celebrities who support Trump that won't say it because they don't want the backlash.
Yeah.
So I knew Trump was going to win.
Well, I was nervous because the same element that pushed
Based off the numbers, niggas that was saying they endorsed Kamala was actually out there voting for Trump anyways. Because I mean, I don't know for a fact, but I think this is one of the biggest landslide victories in political history.
Barack Obama into the White House were the same components that they were seeking, right? Gay black males, black women, lesbian women, uneducated, non-college attending voters. So that's what they were seeking, and they were trying to shame black men. They
Yeah.
trying to shame black men for not voting for this black woman. Indian mother, Jamaican father. She's not of us. She's not by us. She's not with us. She's always been against us. When you look at her policies that she was pushing as attorney.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Look at Jamaican niggas like DJ Academic. Jamaican niggas are some of the most racist niggas ever, and then Indian niggas be looking like niggas, but hate niggas. Them niggas outside of the handful of cool niggas that work at the 7-Eleven, most of them niggas hate niggas. Black men in particular, they hate us. Hate. You can feel the hate when you walk in that motherfucker.
General over there. They were trying to make us feel like the Trump is going to do this. He didn't do it when he was president the first time. They act like he hadn't been president. And like Carlos Miller said, how when Trump was president, who ain't never had money, all of a sudden got some money. He made it possible to go scam the PPP loan people. Hey, let them get that money. We'll get it back in tax revenue by them generating the economy. Soon as the Democrats got in office, people started getting arrested for the PPP loan. As soon as the Democrats start getting in office, people start getting arrested for these loans. Trump kind of turned the other way because it's going to be a tax write-off. It's going to be insurance claims y'all can file to get their money back. But let me just say this. I thought this was a democracy.
So his that's a wild stance he just made right there that he just kind of casually slid in there. No Diddy. This nigga gonna say, Trump, he was letting niggas scam, nigga. Shit. Let niggas get it off. Like, what? That's a wild point to make. I'm glad you said that after the fact.
We didn't pick Kamala. Nobody picked Kamala. She was given to us. Biden was forced to drop out of the race, and she was given to us. So nobody picked.
That's a fact. That is a fact, and that's probably why it was such a blowout too. They just assumed that everybody would go for it just because niggas was fucking with Obama so tough. Like, yeah, black president, fuck it, I'm voting off that nigga just off the strength. That was the sentiment of a lot of people in 2008. They thought they could do it again with this situation. Like, oh, it's a black woman on paper, sort of. They just gonna automatically vote for her off the strength again, and they were sadly mistaken that's not what happened at all because, like you said, nobody picked her. Actually, she was forced into the seat, forced down the public's throat. No Diddy, and that's not cool. Don't nobody want to be force fed a candidate that like is lame. She goofy as fuck, out here pandering and shit. She had more of them white people tactics, cringy white people tactics than Joe Biden did. Joe Biden was out there trying to go to the HBCUs and all that bullshit he would do once a year, having his international nigga day once a year. But Kamala was like that times 10. That's why I knew she wasn't gonna win. It's all the buffoonery that she was on. There was no way. Showing, oh look, I'm cool with this rapper. I got Glorilla at the White House. I got this person at the White Like what? I'm gonna keep it a bean. I've never even listened to a Glorilla song. So you think that's about to win over the black man's vote? Niggas proudly hop online every day and say I don't even listen to Cardi B or to fucking Megan Thee Stallion. We don't listen to them. Never played a song in our life. Never, not once. Except for when they force fed that music video down everyone's throat. You better off getting Nicki Minaj to endorse you. And she laying low. She done got low and got out the way. But you better off paying her, which would be closer to a Beyonce check. But at least niggas have actually put on a Nicki Minaj song. At least niggas said, oh shit, Nicki got the best verse on that Kanye song on Monster. At least she got the respect as in the field of her expertise of being a hip hop artist. At least get people that are actually respected by the culture. But that's how you know that you ain't actually from the culture, is that you thought just because the Billboard numbers say this and that, you know how you would have got some votes? And I'm not even trying to be funny. Some niggas, oh, you should have got Chief Keef. I don't think niggas would have taken as kindly to that as some niggas would like to believe. But if you get Future to endorse you, I think you could have got some nigga votes. I think if you got Kendrick Lamar to endorse you, you could have got a lot of nigga votes. J. Cole, niggas that market to their fans that they pick up books, other than Future. But Future is like, whenever that nigga drops, it's like it's the cultural event. Still, he's on a crazy run. He's on a Michael Jordan run. Shit, at this point, he's on a Bill Russell run. Like he done passed the 6 for 6. The nigga's on like 8 or 9. So if right after mixtape Pluto dropped, you have Future endorse Kamala Harris would have at least put up a better fight. I don't know if she would have won, but it would have been a better fight. But it's like you just showed over and over that you're not from the culture at all. Just off of your poor marketing decisions, it just was obviously you're trying to fucking just pander. She might as well have done a fucking Popeyes commercial saying vote for me and everybody gonna get a free bucket of chicken. Like that's how offensive this campaign was to me.
Picked her. At least Trump went through the political process of being picked and nominated by the party and the people. We didn't nominate her, nor do we pick her. She was given to us. So that was the first red flag. The first red flag.
She put up a good fight though.
Well,
Did she put up a good fight though? She got fucking washed. What are you talking about? The only time you know that the election is over on the day of them starting to count the fucking votes is when it's a blowout. She got blown out. She lost by fucking however many. But in NBA terms, the bitch lost by 40. What are we talking about? Put up a good fight. Shut your ass up.
because she went and got the holes of the industry. You know, man, she went and got people that'll shake their ass and get a nigga's attention. Free concert, y'all. We're gonna give y'all a free concert. Throw trash out the window. We gonna pee on the sidewalk.
What?
Once the kids start getting to middle school, they start becoming delinquent, breaking windows, busting bottles. Because, man, nah, homie, we gonna run some shit down and just being truthful and honest, homie. Oh, we're not builders. We don't build up communities as a race of people. We don't produce good things coming out of our community. Everything we produce, build, and create is a detriment wherever it goes. We gonna play loud music in the middle of the night.
That's a fact. Nigga culture is mad toxic when you think about it.
We gonna have them scat tanks, motor, all in the middle of the night, early in the morning. People got to go to work.
Got the nigga with booming.
Nah, only we're nothing. We're nothing to wanna entangle with. The best thing Donald Trump and them can do, homie, bring back segregation.
I don't agree with that. Chill.
Force us to work and live amongst each other away from them and see how we do. Force us to do it. Make us do it. Because I know that when you put all the niggas in jail, you know how to come together and eat out the same commissary bowl. I noticed that. So force us to come back together by way of segregation.
That's a shame that the only thing that brings black people together is adversity and hatred towards black people. That's actually sad that he's spitting facts right there. Like, I'm against what he's saying. Please don't bring segregation back. But that is a fact that is kind of the only time there's black unity is when there's extreme amounts of hate towards black people. That's the only time. That is a fact, unfortunately.
Take integration away from us and see how well we do. I bet we run the white people.
Are you getting a lot of hate right now online?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of hate, but boy, that's why I'm dressed how I'm dressed. I've been riding around the highway, letting my Trump flag fly out. I got this the first MAGA hat I got. And look how ragged it is. When Donald Trump came to Dallas, me and Jonathan Stewart went, and it was like almost 1 million white people out there. White
He's showing them hats off like they trophies. What the fuck?
man got up and gave Jonathan Stewart his seat. I said, boy, these the white folks I love. So I've been having his hat hang out the window. I've been raising the black fist to white people. So I've been getting a lot of hate. But nigga, hate is just like love. Because it's a thin line between the two. Just get them to come to the line. I don't care if you hate or love me. I didn't want you at that line.
Yeah, that's an OG hat right there. You can't sell that.
No. This is an heirloom, nigga. This go to the kids. Had me like
That's
giving
the
away
OG.
man.
This is an heirloom. It's crazy about the sweat marked up hat, nigga. And then he got the crispy trucker joint on. That one kind of fly. I ain't gonna count.
Memorabilia that's going to my grandchildren. As you try to be in the family forever.
Angel Reese woke up this morning. She says that
He gonna act. He gonna act like he didn't see that he just knocked two of them hats to the ground. Hell no, there better be an edit soon. You better pick up them hats. You disrespecting master, nigga. What are you doing?
she's disappointed in us.
She just need to all start
She's
selling
hard.
pussy. She just need, I mean, don't listen. She can't do nothing but play basketball. I ain't the reason my way just start selling pussy. I be looking at the way she dressed.
What? You said Angel Reese might as well to start selling pussy. What? Like, come on, bro. I don't think anybody who's criticized her, like, yeah, maybe she could shut up about some of the opinions on things outside of basketball that she talks about. I'm not gonna lie, it's like a little irritating to scroll right past it. Like, oh, you're talking about something other than rebounding the ball again? Yeah, no. But she's a great rebounder. Like, if she was in the NBA, she would literally be like Andre Drummond. If Andre Drummond was like a lottery pick talent, he might have been a lottery pick. I don't know. But like her game is basically Andre Drummond's game, except for the team is centered around her. So it's kind of weird. But like low key, she might end up teaming up with like Juju Watkins one day. She needs a Michael Jordan, so she could become a Scottie Pippen / Dennis Rodman for real. If she's the second best player on the team, I could see them winning like a handful of WNBA championships. But right now, her being the best player on the team is nah, it ain't it. You don't need to be taking 20 shots a game. You can't even shoot. You got a hook shot like her hook shot is sloppy. That shit's grimy as fuck. But she could be the second best player, third best player on like a dynasty type of team, not just one championship, like at least a handful of rings type of team. If we're just keeping it basketball, which is what shut up and dribble is one of the best sayings of all time. Like telling LeBron to shut up and dribble is disrespectful, but LeBron actually has some intellectual ability. Um, Angel Reese, shut the fuck up and dribble for now at least. Like go read some more books. You're still of college age. Stop trying to tell people that are 30, 40 years old how the world should be. You don't know much about how the world should be, respectfully. Go learn some more first. You got 2 ears, 2 eyes for a reason. Go observe and then talk. You shouldn't talk more than you listen, though, ever. You only got one mouth, you got 2 ears. Come on.
She don't want to play basketball. She want to hoop. She got that whole spirit. If she a basketball player, don't nobody listen. Don't no woman play basketball. Them boys like don't no real woman shoot
He called them bull dykes? That's crazy.
no hoop. They learn home economics. All the lesbian boys like can be play. Yeah, so she been sells some to get you OnlyFans. She'll make way more money OnlyFans than trying to shoot a jump shot.
Yeah, she.
He's not wrong about that. I like how he said trying to shoot a jump shot because she can't even shoot. You can't even stretch the floor. In the year 2024, about to be 2025, you can't stretch the floor in the game of basketball. You're tweaking.
She's transitioning, man. I mean, she was open. She said that she only makes 74,000 a year. But she makes more money.
Man, give me some pussy. I'll pay get her that. Me, I'll double that a year.
What?
And we ain't gotta fuck all the time.
That's basically what Shaq was trying to say on her podcast. Shaq and Charleston White share the same views on this topic, I promise you.
Yeah, we just fuck sometime and hang out. But no, man, she ain't transitioning. She really wanna be a hoe. Look how she dressed. Look how she take her pictures. She really want to be the hoe. She the only woman in the basketball league that displaying the sexuality online that she doing. She really want to be a hoe. She want to be one of the rapping a hoe.
Maybe she's bringing more dudes to become WNBA fans though.
Nah.
That's what you say you want to see. You say you want.
Hell no. Caitlin Clark brought more dudes to watching the WNBA. Dudes are not watching glorified fucking Andre Drummond with an offensive system built around him. Niggas aren't tuning in for that. Niggas play too much 2K to know that that is not a winning brand of basketball. With that as the best player on your team. Like I said, second, third best for sure. But she needs Juju Watkins or somebody with that skill set to be the best player on the Chicago Sky for them to get to where they think they're going to go, which is have the whole rivalry against Caitlin Clark, who, by the way, led a team that she was the only addition to the team. The team that had like 2 wins the year before, she led them to a playoff berth. I don't give a fuck that they got swept, didn't win a single game in the playoffs. Just by adding her, she got them to the playoffs. Year one as a rookie. Angel Reese got to the playoffs too, but she got a better team. Your team is loaded. Your team is loaded. They just don't have a go-to scorer is the only difference. So that just goes to show what makes more of a difference in basketball at the end of the day. Having a go-to scorer and facilitator that basically is the female version of Luka Doncic with Stephen Curry's shooting ability, or Dennis Rodman being the best player on the team. Scottie Pippen being the best player on the team. I fuck with Scottie's game. I do. I fuck with the value of rebounding the ball. But when I'm on my center on 2K, I'm not going out there and shooting 20 shots a game. Even if I get 20 offensive rebounds, I'm not putting it back up every single time I get an offensive rebound. Get that offensive rebound, I guarantee you somebody's wide the fuck open in the corner. Somebody that can green a three is as easy as a layup. Pass it to them instead of shooting a contested layup amongst the fucking trees after a rebound. Good job getting the rebound. Now let's capitalize on the second chance points, and then maybe you're a winning player, a real champion.
To see girls dress butt naked and shoot hoops.
She ain't shoot. She ain't doing what Shaq. Shaq told her to go dunk in her panties. She should follow. She should follow Shaq lead. Bitch, go dunk in them panties. But yeah, I like to see her online. I wouldn't want to go see her play basketball.
That's crazy. I'm gonna fast forward.
Yeah. See, homie, anytime a woman turn around and shake her ass, homie, that's the lowest you can go. Turn around and look me in my eye. Be at the stage getting ready to tip her. If she turn her ass to me, I'm gonna turn to her face. If she turn her ass to me again, I'm gonna walk off. I ain't no ass nigga. I'm not an ass obsessed black man. I grew up watching Bluto and Popeye fight over Olive Oil. Olive Oil was skinny in a motherfucker. I grew up looking at magazines with women faces, pretty
That's some old nigga shit.
faces. Nah, my nigga, I'm not a porn addicted freak, so you can't shake your ass
Real.
to me. I don't want to look at your pussy, man. Let me look what's in your soul. Let me look into your soul.
Yeah, back in the 80s and 90s, women were way more petite.
Man, these ass
Way
shaking,
more.
pussy showing ass little girls this day, homie. They the reason why black men don't respect women. Because they think everybody like them. That's why every time a nigga get with a woman, he said, hey, send me a picture. Because you already putting it on display anyway, so why not send a picture? Go down your social media page. If you won't find nothing classy. Because they think all nigga want to see is ass. No, man, nigga like a pretty face.
So you think Angel Reese is going about it the wrong way? She could be
Yeah.
loved by men, but on a different playing field.
She's wanted by men. She's not loved and she's not respected. She's wanted by men. Niggas want her sexually. Because they sexually stimulated by what she's presenting. She's not giving us her mind. Nigga can't respect her mind. Nigga don't even respect her body. Because if you respect a woman's body, she won't ever catch you looking at her body. If you and nigga respect her, man, let me just say this. Nigga V takes some of the more classiest pictures I see online. And be looking good taking them pictures.
This is actually a very valid point in conversation, and I'll use this example. If you flip the scenario, let's say like Cooper Flag is gonna be the number one pick in the NBA, right? This upcoming draft. If Cooper Flag was out here, like niggas have Skims endorsements and shit, underwear brand endorsements, but niggas aren't out here just posting like meat print photos on Instagram and shit. That's essentially what some of these new WNBA players are doing. LeBron's not posting meat on his story, or just like print photos on his Instagram. You can't just go to LeBron James's Instagram and see a thirst trap. If niggas was posting thirst traps, NBA niggas was posting thirst traps and saying, "Oh, look, this nigga the most popular nigga," people would have a problem with that. If fucking Jimmy Butler had an OnlyFans or an OnlyFans style Instagram account, people would say Jimmy's popular for reasons outside of basketball, and nobody would disagree. You'd probably even catch a suspension for posting the equivalent of what the females are posting. But oh well, I mean, if Dame Lillard he just got divorced and ended up hooking up with Glorilla, right? What if that whole situation had happened because he was posting meat prints on Instagram? That's not professional. You're not representing. You're not being a good role model to children. If you got to pick between Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese to teach your to help as a teaching tool for your daughter who, let's say, plays youth basketball with the YMCA 10-year-old league or something, right? Who are you gonna allow them to follow, and who's gonna be blocked on and restricted from their Instagram? You gonna let them follow the one posting thirst traps every day? You can go to Angel Reese's Instagram right now. There's 10 thirst traps, one photo of her training, and then 10 more thirst traps, and then maybe a fucking ad as post number 21, post number 22, and then you're not even tough enough to say, like Charles Barkley said, well, I don't give a fuck. I'm not a role model. I drink, I get high, and I come out and I win basketball games except for in the playoffs. At least Charles Barkley owned his shit, right? You're not even owning your shit. You're trying to be taken as a serious person, but your entire public feed is thirst traps. That's wild. That's wild. You're a professional athlete and you have more thirst traps up on your public feed than you do of you playing basketball. Of you have more thirst traps than of you trying to grow the game. You want WNBA players to be paid the same as NBA players, then carry yourself like a motherfucking NBA player. The fuck are you talking about?
Take some of the more classiest, uh, sexy pictures that niggas see online without showing a cleavage, without showing a pussy print, and without showing a cakes hanging at the back. So, nigga, that's why the black man think every woman is like how she is because the presentation, the uniform. So they think we all want that. They think every black man is assed up sis. That's how the gay men are winning. That's how the fat booty gay men winning. That's how the transsexuals who gonna get their body done just like that's how they win. Because there's nothing more to compete for other than getting a fat ass. Niggas missing the Adam's apple, nigga missing the big hands, the broad shoulder, cause he's stuck on the ass. I call it the ass I'm cis black man. That's why he go either way. Because he like booty. Think about that, Just think about it. He nigga really like booty. So nigga, if the booty right, it don't matter who booty it is to him. It's a nice booty. So nigga get caught up in that ass.
That's kind of facts. Look at what's going on in Atlanta.
Most men come out and concede, as they call it. She didn't even speak because she's a sore loser in her feelings. Got some new money to do it. Now y'all gonna tax her somewhere. So all these people been accused of rape, except
Well, that's crazy.
who probably be.
So the thing about CY interviews, you could just keep on skipping through, and you're gonna keep hearing facts. I think. Well, I started skipping through around 30 minutes, and I think we done heard everything we need to hear in this one. Uh, but yeah, I mean, he's making some valid points, especially like about Angel Reese and who they chose to try to endorse Kamala. It's interesting. It's like, so you're accused of kind of having hold your way to the top or holding your way to your position in politics, and so what's the first thing you do as soon as you get force fed to the American people to be a presidential candidate? You went and hired a bunch of people that you identify with, a bunch of people that resonate with your spirit, your whole spirit as he calls it, and gave them probably astronomical bags to endorse your bullshit. That is interesting. That is interesting. But we're gonna leave it at that. I really don't even like getting all too political, but this thumbnail of this outfit that Mans is wearing was just too hard for me to pass up. I had to make a video on it. But shout out to C White, another classic interview. Um, he's spitting facts. He's spitting facts. Um, yeah, simple as that. Peace, love, be safe out there. See ya.